one thing I would like from the intermission decks, if it's something that you'd be willing and able to prepare, is some more narration of, like, we gathered a bunch of data here.
Okay.
I want a rundown of what this data teaches Raza.
Oh, he'll give that to us.
Well, he'll give whatever Jai allows down the filter.
I mean, I'm definitely curious what the other faction was. Like, are they trying to just do like a gradually bring about? You know, it's like I'm kind of curious about what their motivations were. Not that we had time to sort it out, but I was fine. I was finally fine with just saying, okay, screw it. We regardless, they aren't shutting it down.
Yeah. So it sounds like.
Actually,
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You actually had something to say, Nox. Go ahead.
it can wait.
Okay. It sounds like you weren't satisfied with me just putting that into the forum post. That you'd like a little bit more of in-game narration of those consequences, perhaps, so that they can also come up as a talking point among the characters during that intermission.
Yes.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Especially because it seems like the old Raza crew kind of became movers and shakers through the things that they learned and then contributed to the, like this budding faction that they were forming. And now it just seems like we're doing jobs for them so that they can continue to advance their prestige.
Okay, I think that's a fair perspective. I'm still going to write... In fact, I've already got it half written for yours, and I've got the NPC mission already finished. So I'm still going to post it, but I'll have to think about whether I'm going to simply reiterate what I've written into words. I know some people do not like things being read at them, things that they could read. Or if I'll reserve something for the session.
And this might be a conceit to which we are not entitled yet, given our rank within Raza. But kind of the idea that I'm looking for is... Let me think of how to phrase this. Right now, we keep having to ask questions like, what would we have been told? And I don't know if Raza would actually operate this way, but I'd like to assume that we will be privy to any information that we uncover through these missions.
I'm a little confused by that because of the way you phrased it. To me, any information that you uncover, you're already privy to.
Right, but like this scientific data that we've gathered.
You're talking about like our group our NPCs may not, because presumably the original Raza members are probably better at like taking that information apart and like actually,
Analyzing it.
Yeah.
They have the Universe Whisperer.
I will also say though, I mean, we got the info. We learned about the zombie virus, and that stuff was. I mean, I'm sorry, if we're gonna be willing to be told about that, then I'm pretty sure they're willing to tell us about anything.
Okay, and that's fair. If we just get like a carte blanche indication that we're being told the analysis and the thought processes, whatever is going on with the data that we've gathered here. Like, I grab that laptop. Now, okay, maybe I could hand it over to Connor, and Connor decrypts it and does whatever Connor does with those nice, tech and program and no roles.
Oh, I don't have no.
Okay.
He no longer can
with
live through the universe like he could with Jai.
Yeah.
Well, I think I can say this to kind of assuage some concerns, at least. After what you've done here, and with you guys becoming 3rd level and having access to skill 2, which is kind of where you become more than just, yeah, I'm good at my skill. Then, I can see the command crew of the Raza, honestly, putting it like this deliberately, taking you more seriously.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We
that's-
definitely went above and beyond. We're like, hey, figure out what the heck the deal is with this Demo connectivity, and boom, we got rid of it. Booyah.
Yeah. You didn't just come back with data. You actually removed the existential threat and the condenser that was breaking the data models already.
We're basically big dogs.
Actually, I did want to ask: do we have to? Are we doing the escape from this place next step at the start?
No, I don't think we need
Okay.
to do that.
They're gonna
I-
be distracted by the consuming storm having disappeared.
Well,
Yeah.
and probably all the Vega just dropping like that, if that's what it sounded like happened.
I think that was just the ones that were in the room that we were killing,
Okay.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They were basically able
'Cause
to escape.
They didn't have any other hosts to jump
Got
to.
it.
Yeah, and unlike Gore, who still resides on the Raza, no, he resides in a lab. He's in a jar in Jai's lab.
But it is on the Raza.
Yeah, unlike Gore, they were able to escape the destroyed body that they would otherwise be trapped in.
Because of the presence of the portal at the time. Over
Yeah,
there.
that's the new information that you got.
Neat.
So basically, they have a little bit more freedom which makes sense when they're essentially within a portal.
Mhm.
Or within range. Of
Wait,
a
does
portal.
that mean that the last person is stuck inside of that?
Yep,
Does that mean we just made a second Gore?
yep.
Gore 2.
That is
But we're not-
absolutely a thing that we should bring to the Ross's attention.
Do you want to bring the thing, or just bring to attention? Are you taking the second Gore with you?
I mean, we'll have to decide that next week.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.